Good afternoon, my dear students. Welcome. So today's class we're gonna continue chapter 2. That is today's topic. It's very interesting for you. So today we'll see how to insert pictures in a Word document. Okay. So if suppose your teacher has presented you two books. Okay. The one book, it's a colorful comic book with different pictures and text in it. And the other book, it's no pictures are there and only text is there. Okay. So only the text is printed with no colors, only black and white text. So which one you will prefer to read first? The one with colorful pictures, right? So you can add pictures to make them more informative and attractive. See, if you want to make the content more informative, you will use pictures. Okay. So it's important to add pictures in a document if you want to give more information or you want to make it more attractive. So you can insert pictures from your computer or from internet. So there are two ways for inserting pictures. From your computer already saved pictures you can use, or else from online you can use the pictures. Okay. First we'll see how to insert pictures from your computer. So for that we have to follow the steps. So first you have to click the insert tab. For inserting pictures we have to go for the insert tab. Okay. So click the insert tab and click the pictures button in the illustration group. You can see the illustrations group there. There you can click pictures. Okay. In the insert tab, click pictures in the illustrations group. So when you click this, you will get the insert pictures dialog box will appear. So there you can select the desired image and you can click insert. Okay. So just understand the concept. After completing this, I will show you how to insert pictures in a Word document so that you will understand it better. Okay. Now just listen. Okay. So when you click insert, click pictures button in the illustration group so that you will get an insert pictures dialog box. In that you can select the desired picture and you can click insert. This is simple. Okay. But if you want to insert a picture from internet, the same option, go to insert tab and in the illustrations group, you can find online pictures button there. There simply only pictures you can click. Here you can click online pictures. That means from internet directly you can download the picture. Okay. So you will get an insert picture dialog box. This will provide the Bing image search option for inserting images online. So if you want to insert images online, you can use this Bing image search option. Okay. So here you can select the desired image and you can click insert. Okay. So that the desired image will be inserted in your document. So these are the two ways for inserting pictures from your computer and from internet. The only difference is from your computer you have to click the pictures option and here from internet you have to click online pictures option. Okay, that's the only difference. Now we will see how to format the pictures. So once when you insert a shape or a word art, you can see the format option there, right? So similarly, when you insert a picture, you can see the format tab appears under the picture tools. Okay, so here you can see many options to change the style and appearance of your image under this format tab. Okay, see, when you insert a picture, you can see the picture tools. Below that you can see the format option. In that you can see adjust group, picture styles group, accessibility, arrange and size. So many options are available under this format group. Okay. First we'll see cropping an image. What do you mean by cropping? Cropping means removing an unwanted part of an image. See, this is very important. How to crop an image. So cropping means removing an unwanted part of an image. So for that you have to follow some steps. Okay. So first you have to select the image that is to be cropped. First you have to select the image. The next you have to click Format tab. Under the picture tools you have seen the format tab there, right? So in that you have to go to the size group. So which group you have to select? Size group, and you have to click the crop command. Okay. So when you click the crop command, you can see some handles appear in all the four corners. Okay, so in all the corners you can see some small line will appear. So you can click, hold and drag it down to crop the unwanted part of the image. Okay, so we will see the demo after completing this topic. Okay, so how to crop an image, I'll show you there. Next, how to change the appearance of an image. Okay, so you can adjust the brightness or image corrections or add some artistic effects you can do with the help of this options. Okay, so here these options to change the appearance of an image is available in the adjust group and in the picture styles group on the format tab. So if you want to change the appearance of image, you can see two groups are there, that is adjust group and picture styles group under the format tab. So first we will see what are the options available under this. Okay. So in this adjust group you have three options, that is corrections, color and artistic effects. Okay. So first we will see what is the correction. Color correction. So this command will helps you to sharpen or soften an image. Okay, and also you can adjust the brightness and contrast. Okay, I'll show you next slide about how to adjust this brightness and contrast of an image. Okay, so just wait patiently and you can listen to the demo. Okay, so this is correction, sharpen or soften image and brightness and contrast of an image. Okay, the next color correction. Okay, you can use this command to adjust the saturation, tone or color of an image. Okay, so color saturation means if the saturation is higher, the brightness of the image will be high. Okay, tone means, color tone means, see if you say like blue color, dark blue, light blue, pale blue, you'll say, right? So if you mix the pure blue color with some other shades, some other gray shades, you will get different color, right? So that you will say as color tone. Okay, this you can change using this option. And the next is artistic effects. So this is used to add artistic effects like watercolor, pastels. So different effects you can produce by means of this artistic effect option. So these are the three main options available under this adjust group, that is corrections, color and artistic effects. Next is picture styles group. So here in picture styles group you can find the frames and borders that can be applied to an image. Okay. So first we have seen which group? Adjust group. In that we have seen correction, color and artistic effects. And here in picture styles group you can see the frames and borders to be applied to an image. Next is wrap text. So what do you mean by wrapping? Text wrapping. See, this is a feature in MS Word that automatically starts a new line when a word in a sentence reaches a border. See, what do you mean by text wrapping? See, if there is a border, if there is a limit, the continuous sentence, it will go to the next line. Then sentence will not continue. Okay, so when it reaches a border, it move on to the next line. See, for example, after this A, there's a border. Okay, so it's invisible for you, but actually there's a text border. So when it reaches this border, it is automatically going to the next line, right? So sentence is going to next line. So this is nothing but text wrapping. Okay, similarly when you insert a picture also you have different text wrapping options. Okay, so text wrapping is a feature that automatically starts a new line when a word in a sentence reaches a border. See, this border maybe it's a text box or a picture or a cell or a margin. Okay, this border can be anything. So for this wrap text option, where you have to go, first you have to select the image and then same option, the format tab, under the picture tools you have to click, and in that you have to go to the arrange group. So in the arrange group you can see the wrap text command. So where is the wrap text command option available? under the format tab, and in which group? In the arrange group. Okay, don't forget this. So wrap text command available under the arrange group. So here you can use the wrap text options. Different wrap text options are available. So you can choose as you are wish. When you move the cursor over this, you can see the preview of that option. Okay, so that you can choose which wrap text option you want. Okay. See, for example, in front of text, that means the picture will be visible in front of the text. The text will be invisible for you sometimes. Okay, that according to your adjustments and formatting, you can use these options. Okay. Next, we'll see alignment guides. So, what are alignment guides? Alignment guides are the green horizontal and vertical lines that appear when you move an image. So what is the use of this? It helps you to align a picture or text box to a margin, header or a paragraph. See, if you want to align a picture, it will show a green horizontal and vertical line. Okay, so that you can arrange it properly. Okay, these guidelines are called alignment guides. Okay, what are alignment guides? These are the horizontal and vertical lines that appear when you move an image. To fix the image in a position, you need that alignment guides. Okay. Next, the last topic is position. The position commands helps you to place your image or text box at a particular position on the page. See here, different positions are available, right? See, at the left corner you want or center. See, 9 different positions are given by default. So you can choose your position. Where this position option is available? So same like wrap text. Nearby wrap text option you can find this position. That means click the format tab under picture tools, then in the arrange group. So wrap text and position commands are available in the arrange group. Okay. Then you can click the position command. You will get a box like this option. You will choose. Okay. Click the desired position and you can choose it. Okay. Okay, now we'll see the demo how to insert the pictures and how to format it. Okay, so I have opened a Word document now. So where you can insert the pictures in which tab? As I told you before, you can go to insert tab, right? So click the insert tab. In that you can see 2 options, right? See, pictures, for inserting pictures, 2 options are available. As I told you before, from your computer also you can choose the pictures or else online pictures, right? So first we'll select from your computer, that is pictures. So when you click the pictures, you can see the files and folders in your computer, right? So you can choose your desired picture. Okay. So I have chosen this picture now. Okay. Immediately once you insert the picture, you can see the format tab appears below the picture tools. Can you see? So here is the picture tools and you can see the format tab appears here. So and different groups are available below, right? So this is how to insert a picture from your computer. The other option, you can choose the pictures from internet, right? That is online pictures. So insert tab, click online pictures. These options are available under which group? The illustrations group. Okay, illustrations. So click online pictures. So it's loading now. See, this is Bing image search. Okay, this is online pictures and you can choose your desired picture. Suppose you want a birthday cake. Okay. So when you click this, you can see the option like this, Creative Commons only. Okay, that means Creative Commons license is there. So you can use this pictures for free. Okay, no need to pay for this pictures. So other pictures, sometimes if they have the license, you have to pay for it. Okay. Okay, I'll select a good cake for the birthday. So you want to taste these cakes now? Oh, it's very tasty. Okay, we'll select one cake for birthday. Okay, happy birthday. Okay, I have chosen this picture and you click insert. See, the picture is inserted now. Okay. So now we have inserted the picture from online using Bing image search, right? Okay. So now we'll see how to format these pictures. So first I said cropping an image. Cropping means removing the unwanted part of an image, right? So in the pictures tool, when you click this image, you can see the pictures tools, right? So in that you can click format. Okay. Where is the crop option available, you see? In which group is it? Cropping is available under which group? In the size group. Okay, you are going to reduce the size. See here, only this cake part you want and the background you want to crop something. You want to make this image small. So what you can do, you can click this crop option. When you click crop, you can see small handles appear at the corners and sides, right? So you can use this and you can crop the image, so that you can reduce the height and width. Okay, I'll crop the sides now. See, only the cake part you got it, right? Okay. So now you click the crop command, so it will be cropped. Only the cake part you got it right? Yes. So this is cropping. Cropping means removing unwanted part of an image. See, compare this previous picture and this one. Yes? Okay. Next, what we have seen, changing the appearance of an image, right? So where you can find these options, changing the appearance. So I have told you two groups, that is adjust group and picture styles group. See here, adjust group, we have three options, right? Corrections, color and artistic effects. Can you find these three options? So first is corrections. So go to corrections. See, sharpen or soften option is available and brightness or contrast. See, sharpen, it's softened 50%. When you move the cursor over there, you can see the difference in it. Okay. See, there's a slight change in the picture's appearance, right? Can you see? Can you see the difference? It's sharpened 50% now. And this is softened 50%. Okay. And below you can see the brightness or contrast option is available, right? See, brightness is -40 and contrast is -40. Brightness plus 40 and contrast plus 40. So like this you can choose your desired brightness and contrast. Okay. Can you see the preview here? If you want to adjust more options, you can go for this picture correction option. See, brightness you can increase, or contrast you can increase. Can you see? If I increase the contrast, see what happens. And you see if I decrease the contrast. Okay. Okay. The next, color. See here, different color saturation, color tones and recolor options are there, and many different options also available. Okay, more variations, you can go for different color options. Okay, see, it's changed now. Recolor. Okay. Wash out. Okay, many different options are available. Okay, in this color. Next is artistic effects. This is interesting for you. See, if I click this artistic effects, see what happens. See, one option is available, that is light screen. See? And see this. Can you see the difference? Pastel, smooth. This is glass. Like a cake is behind the glass. Can you see like this? Okay. And this was blur. And this is glow edges option. Photocopy. This is like a painting, right? Like a clip art. Okay. So like this, many different options are available. Artistic effects. Okay, this is interesting, right? So if you have computers or laptops in your home, you can try this. Okay, so this comes under which group? Adjust group, right? Next we will see the picture styles group. See here, this is picture styles group. See, if you want to make a border or frame, see here. See, there's a frame, right? Can you see the frame for this picture? Right? Okay. So if you want to set another frame, you can set it. Okay. So this is under picture styles group. You can set the frames, and border also you can choose it. Okay, border color. Okay, border effects, picture effects. So glow. For text boxes, I have explained you, right? The same options also available here. Next is text wrapping. So what is text wrapping? It's a feature in Word that automatically starts a new line when a word in a sentence reaches a border. Right? See how this text wrapping feature works. Okay. So first you have to select the image, and where is this option available? In the arrange group, right? So under the format tab, you can see the arrange group here, right? So here you can click wrap text. So now this is in line with text. Now if you see, can you see? If it's a square, see the text what happens. Then go for tight, through, top and bottom. See, one paragraph will be at the top and middle, the picture will be there, and next the last paragraph. Okay, behind text. So above the picture you can see the text, right? In front of text. So the picture will be placed in front of text, and more layout options also available. So you can choose as your wish. Okay, sometimes if you want the pictures in between the text, so you can go for through, tight or square options. Okay, I'll keep behind text. Okay, so are you clear with this now? Wrap text option. Okay, the last is position. So position option, where it is available? The same format tab, you can go to the arrange group, and nearby the wrap text you can find the position, right? See, suppose you want the picture to be in the left corner. See, the position is getting changed, right? Yes. Now it goes to the bottom left corner. See here, now it's in the bottom left corner of the page, right? So you can choose your desired position. Okay. Okay, dear children, I hope everyone is clear with today's topic, right? Okay, if you have any doubts in this, you can contact me and you can clarify your doubts. Okay, thank you, dear children. Have a great day.